big breaks, it becomes less often for them.
Currently, Nolan is our referee, and we are underway at Allianz Stadium for this round 8 clash of the NRLW. Dragons playing host to the Cowboys. Tegan Berry, that will now send it to the right-hand side. This time, boot to ball. Chasers coming through. Pressure there on the Dragons, taken over the top by Jasmine Peters. The Cowboys in their first set will come away with 4 points. A terrific kick, and what a battle in the air.
What an incredible effort there by the Cowboys. An incredible effort there by the Cowboys, but it came off this moment with the drop ball by the Dragons. Tegan Berry offered them the opportunity. The Cowboys wasted no time getting down there, and just in an effort to complete their sets, Jazzy Peters capitalises. A Harvey Norman replay shows that she absolutely made the most of that kick, and it's a really tough start for the Dragons. They also had a player down in back play, which I think has made it extra hard for them, Shani.
Yeah, I'm glad you touched on that. They definitely missed Nita Maynard-Perrin in that line. I think that they may have had more players and more shirts around.
Just stopped about a metre shy of the try line here, though. Left-hand side they go. Dragons out quickly, catch and pass. They'll score. On the deck, though, for Lloyd Phillips. Gets away from one, now finds an opening. Charlize Lloyd Phillips just put on the afterburners. Gets across the line, and the Cowboys, in as many attempts inside the 10, have 2 tries.
Well, Charlize Lloyd Phillips only debuted a few rounds ago, and she's fitting in beautifully to the NRLW. She hangs out there on the left edge. Now, what was impressive about this Cowboys try, we'll see it here in the Harvey Norman replay, is it didn't actually go according to plan initially. The ball went down. She had to sort of pick it up. The defensive line was broken, but there was still plenty of time and numbers for the Dragons to get up on her, and they just didn't have enough urgency, and she absolutely beat them with intent.
Yeah, you're bang on there. There was nothing going on with that actual attempt to score the try. Like you said, the ball went to ground and it looked like nothing was going to happen, but Charlize Lloyd Phillips has the strength.
What they'll need to be really mindful of, the Dragons, and they're learning it the hard way, is that left side for the Cowboys is where they've scored most of their points this season. So that's their go-to.
4 tackles done. Now Masters carting it forward. Full header Steve. Took them on, was met there by Kennard Ellis. Last one brought up for the Cowboys. Forward with a little bobble. Linking with S.A. Banu. A breakthrough try. Seasons in the making. And S.A. Banu goes over.
Coming in to tackle 6. I've got a no try. Can you just confirm that the ball doesn't make the try line?
Please don't.
Coming in to tackle 6. I've got a no try. Can you just confirm that the ball doesn't make the try line?
Please don't.
We might have gone off a little too early. Joe, I know you're excited.
I'm ready.
S.A. Banu might have to wait a little longer for the first ever career try. Oh, Southwell with the arm underneath. It doesn't touch the deck, though. We're waiting for the confirmation, but it looks like the duck has finally been broken. And it is 4 points for S.A. Banu.
Seeing everyone celebrate.
Papua New Guinea as well. She has scored for Papua New Guinea. Just no NRLW tries as that one is successful. So 16-0. 2 down, 3 metres away from the line. Well set to this left-hand side. That's the way they come. Berry, quick release. Hopkins out to O'Brien. Then Millard for the corner. Silky smooth from the Dragons. And the Red V has 4 points.
Well, that was such an impressive effort by the Dragons. We were just saying only moments before, they haven't had any opportunity down their end. What they must take confidence from is they've had everything go wrong for them. They end up down the end. The Harvey Norman replay shows this shift to the left. They've got shape, they've got numbers and patience. And it's just that little hold up for the defensive line. And then Millard had still a fair bit of work to do, but she did it beautifully.
Yeah, the numbers situation was great for the Dragons there, and they definitely capitalised on it. They've shown that they do have good attack in the good ball zone. They just need to be able to get there. So great distribution of the ball. Casey Ray straightens up, does a cutout. Zali Hopkins, also great delivery of the ball. And Talia.
Now off the back of it, they'll start running through. Tori Shipton, dummies, goes through. Tegan Berry up through the centre, uses the hit to grit, and now will charge forward under the sticks. The Dragons go bang, bang. It's both barrels. It's Tegan Berry.
Well, we were only saying moments earlier, what can the Dragons do when they get opportunity? And that player there their fullback, Tegan Berry, what she can do is follow up on Tori Shipton's line break and score 4 points under the post, making it easier for the kicker and delivering some confidence. I've got to pay some respect in this Harvey Norman replay to the two forwards. Kennard Ellis and Southwell just ran up the middle, got the markers on the back foot for the Cowboys, asked some questions of their defence. Now, Tegan Berry had a little bit of work to do there, keeping grip of the ball, but she did a fantastic job, Shani.
Yep.
So second all-time top try scorer, 40 in the career per second now from in front. No mistake, and can you believe it? We have a ball game. It was 16 minutes. It was the old judo throw to ground. Sauer now straight ahead, barging over the try line, looking for 4 points. Somehow denied Tegan Berry. A great tackle.
Well, that was one of the best defensive efforts we've seen in a while from anyone, including Tegan Berry. She has just literally thrown her body at the line there, and Sauer was running at her. She's not an easy person to stop.
Kelly, then with the kick, Charlize Lloyd-Phillips got above them, took it beautifully. It was pinpoint, but what a take from the air from Charlize Lloyd-Phillips.
Well, Charlize Lloyd-Phillips has got a double out of nowhere for the Cowboys. They were resetting. It looked like nothing. The Harvey Norman replay shows the kick from Kelly goes up in the air, and she just takes it out of the hands of the Dragons.
Yeah, absolutely outstanding from Lloyd-Phillips. Seeing a contention like that is, you don't see it very often in rugby league. They also had numbers on the outside, so we didn't really need to take the risk, but she did an outstanding job. Perfect timing, perfect take, stealing that ball out of Paseka's hands, and a brilliant kick by Kelly.
Well, I think it took everyone by surprise except for Charlize Lloyd-Phillips.
Yeah, she was confident. She knew that was going in her hands.
Just under 90 seconds remaining in this first half. Just to put it beyond a converted try or to make it a converted try, and there it is. So all good. Eventually taking the ground, took 2 props to get her there. Windleborn now short release and then looking to get to ground. Very close. There are numbers underneath the ball. It's Ashley Masters, who may have just found a way to get this to the deck. Now tips it on here for Ella Costa, 5 metres away. Shipton sends it to the middle. This time for Southwell. Lovely ball, prop to prop. And Ruby Jean Kennard Ellis strolls through a yawning gap. The Dragons are back 22-14 with a kick to come.
Well, there's life in the home side yet, and there's always joy in watching a prop run over the line, but a prop running over untouched with a try assist from another forward is just wonderful to see. The Harvey Norman replay will show Tegan Berry passes it out. They go through the hands, but it was the effort to go from one end of the field to the other off the back of a penalty that put the Dragons back in this game. We'll see here Hannah Southwell, just nice little draw and pass to the left to her prop partner, and look at that.
Yeah, Hannah Southwell has always had the lock ball playing skill, and she's used it right now. She is such an evasive player herself, so you want to mark up on her.
She's won premierships in the NRLW, and they're the players you need to stand up in these moments.
And Paseka just squeezing that one inside the upright, so a 6-point ball game. It is very much game on. Dragons score first in this second half. It's taken a bit of time. So 2 plays down, 25 away from the Cowboys line. Berry sweeping out to this right-hand side. Good shape about things. Ray holds it up. Now Berry at speed. Links up with Paseka. Paseka for the corner. Chance to finish. Oh, the Dragons are breathing fire now. It's 22-20. Kick to come. Paseka had a lot of work to do, but it was looming. It was coming. It was danger. It's disaster for the Cowboys.
Well, that was such a sensational effort there by Paseka. The Dragons have tried repeatedly throughout this game to have some luck on the right side, and it hasn't always gone their way. But the Harvey Norman replay shows that with persistence and equal possession, they've been able to do some extra work there on that right edge, run the right lines, hold their shape, cut out Szolka. Tegan Berry comes in. She's a danger player, has already scored a try, and her holding up of the defence created this opportunity, Shani.
Yep, it was a brilliant play by them. They actually got Tegan Berry to enter the line at the right time on this particular play. Great try by Paseka. She had one held up only in last half, so
Last one brought up for the Cowboys. Kelly out first receiver will kick from inside the 20. Chasers coming through. Lloyd Phillips the target. Got above them again. Takes it down. Chance to finish. Charlize Lloyd Phillips might well have come up with the Cowboys' first ever hat trick. She has got it down. What a take once again from Charlize Lloyd Phillips.
Well, that's 3 tries for Lloyd Phillips, as you mentioned, her first hat-trick, Cowboys' first hat-trick, but we knew when Rosie Kelly shaped to kick, that's been a danger zone for the Dragons all afternoon. The Harvey Norman replay shows that they've gone up for it. She had plenty of work to do. Sazolka had opportunity to get her out, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, incredible job. You know, when we had our forward go back inside and lay the platform in that spot, it was for Kelly to shape up and give a kick to Charlize Lloyd Phillips because there is confidence there, but she certainly did have a lot of work to do. You can see feet and arms and in there, and the body of Sazolka as well. She had so much strength behind her and was able to finish, so brilliant job by Lloyd Phillips.
And that's a response from the Cowboys, isn't it?
Meet again. Tarua Quigley instead will kick to the other side of the field. We'll test out Millard. Millard underneath it, spills it backwards. Still there for S.A. Banu. Is the unthinkable going to happen? Yes, it is. We waited 28 games for S.A. Banu's first try. And when it rains, it pours. She's got a double.
Well, S.A. Banu gets her second try of the game, of her season, of her career. And what a finish. She just hung around the middle, which is what she does best. And we'll see here in the Harvey Norman replay again, the Cowboys getting success off a Rosie Kelly kick.
Tarua Quigley decides to take the kick on the right-hand side, and that ball scrambles. But S.A. Banu, she is there. She's hungry for that try line because she's seen it once before in this game. The success that they're having off these kicks and the confidence they have in their kick chase is brilliant. S.A. Banu, well-deserved. It wasn't an easy ball to collect. It was a bit of an odd spin.
Is there a concern here, though, with Mackenzie Wheel potentially knocking it into S.A. Banu? Now, is she behind Mackenzie Wheel? Ooh, need a different angle.
No.
Came off her. I actually wondered if the hold-up might have been some of the right edge slightly in front of the kicker.
This is probably the angle that shows it a bit better. Oh, I think Banu might be in front. We might have gone off a little early here. They haven't confirmed it as of yet.
Imagine that, 28, 29 games, not scoring a thing, and then we just get a double.
Yeah, you don't just unlock one, you unlock two.
Rosie Kelly, speaking of two, adds the extras, 32-20. So 11, middle of the field now. So another change here for Nathan Cross. Anderson is in at hooker as well. Hopkins now, lovely pass. Ella Costa charging forward. Costa will get across the line. Scored last time she took on the Cowboys in 2025. And now picks up another 4 points. They're not done with yet, the Dragons.
Well, that was impressive by the Dragons. They had numbers on the right. We can see here in the Harvey Norman replay, we had Tegan Berry and an overlap on their right edge, but they actually did the flat pass to Ella Costa, and it just, the fence opened up, and she...
Now for Casey Ray on the last. Hopkins blooming nicely. Ekapati! Can she get it to ground? Yes! Eventually gets it down, and this should take it to 32-28. It's awarded. 4.5 to go. They're not going away, the Dragons.
Well, that was an amazing effort there by the Dragons. They are getting off the canvas. We'll see here in the Harvey Norman replay. What led to it was potentially this line break by Tegan Berry, and then the capacity to create second phase play off that.
Yeah, Shizuoka did a brilliant job. She slowed down, used her tempo, drew the players in, and then took a tackle so that they could start to play the rest of it out on the left-hand side. And the Dragons did a great job of creating numbers on the left-hand side. And it was Ekapati who chose to use her strength and drive over the line for a finish.
Well, defensively, the Cowboys were getting there. The communication was good. They've done a great job of holding up tries throughout this game, but on this occasion, an absolute clutch moment, and the Cowboys were able to deliver at a really important time.
There's a little bobble there on the chest. Now, if they look at that, this could be a real issue for Ekapati. We're searching for a second try of the season, and one hasn't been easy for her this evening. It's a better strike, and just waved away though. So goal kicking has really hampered the efforts here of Cleverly getting to ground nice and quick. Likely the final play of the match. Harden rolls it back. There's the siren, and the Cowboys has survived an almighty scare. The Dragons were coming for them, but they will bank their third win of the season, North Queensland. 32-28 over the Dragons in round 8 of the NRLW.